Hello, my friends. Welcome to day 22 of our Miracles Immersion as we work with lesson 22 of the workbook. Miracles Workbook. What I see is a form of vengeance. When I perceive with the ego, what I see is a form of vengeance. What I see when I listen to the ego is a form of vengeance. You could also say a form of attack or a form of judgment thoughts. It's perfectly fine to play with the wording as you work through the lessons of A Course in Miracles. So as you are ready, check in with the body just to see that it's comfortable. And notice if there's one more thing that you'd like to do to make yourself more comfortable, maybe a shifting of the pillow, or actually it could be even a slumping down, or something's bunching up somewhere and you want to adjust that. We'll begin with our easeful, smooth, long breath, inhaling through the nose and then exhaling through the mouth. Could be a soft sigh, could be a heavy sigh, maybe more audible, maybe less audible. No forcing, and allowing the body to grow a little bit heavier with each exhalation. And you can allow the lips to come together lightly with your next exhalation. Coming to a neutral, natural breath. And allowing yourself to follow the sound of my voice as I name certain areas of the physical body. And when you bring your awareness to these points, extend an invitation of welcome, softening. Welcoming and softening. Your upper lip, your bottom lip, the place where the lips meet. The inside of the right cheek, the inside of the left cheek, both cheeks together, and the jaw. The tip of the tongue, the root of the tongue, the whole tongue together, the whole mouth, the whole face, welcoming, softening. The scalp, from the hairline at the forehead to the base of the skull at the back of the head, the whole scalp. The right ear canal, the left ear canal, both ears together, welcoming, softening. The midpoint of the right brain, the midpoint of the left brain, the front brain, the base of the brain, the whole brain, welcoming, softening. The shoulders, both arms, the right arm, the left arm, together from the shoulders to the tips of the fingers, welcoming, softening. The upper torso, the mid-torso, the lower torso, the pelvis, welcoming, softening. The right hip joint, the left hip joint, the right tip of the toes, the left tip of the toes, the whole right leg, the whole left leg, both legs together, welcoming, softening. The whole body, the whole body, the whole body. The right nostril, all the awareness comes to the right nostril. Slide all your awareness to the left nostril. Now both nostrils together. Both nostrils together, enlivening your sense of touch as you feel the air sliding past both nostrils. Begin to notice that the breath is easeful, steady, and smooth. We'll begin our silent internal count together, counting backwards from 10 to 1. If you lose your count, just come back to where you thought you left off. If you get to 0, you may begin again from 10. Inhaling, count 10. Exhale, 10. Inhale, 9. Exhale, 9. At your own pace. Wherever you are, allow the count to dissolve. And just notice, what is the felt sense of you? What is the direct experience of you today? Without words, just feel. Now train your ears to the sound of my voice as I read lesson 22, and we'll practice together as instructed. What I see when I listen to the ego is a form of vengeance. Today's idea accurately describes the way anyone who holds attack thoughts in his mind must see the world. Having projected his anger into the world, he sees vengeance about to strike at him. His own attack is thus perceived as self-defense. This becomes an increasingly vicious cycle until he is willing to change how he sees. Otherwise, thoughts of attack and counterattack will preoccupy him and the people, his entire world. What peace of mind is possible to him then? It is from this savage fantasy that you want to escape. Is it not joyous news to hear that it is not real? Is it not a happy discovery to find that you can escape? You made the world you would destroy, everything that you hate and would attack and kill. All that you fear does not exist. Look about the world at least 5 times today for at least 1 minute each time. And as your eyes move slowly from one object to another, from one body to another, say to yourself, I see only the perishable. I see nothing that will last. What I see is not real. What I see is a form of vengeance and attack. At the end of each practice period, ask yourself, is this the world I really want to see? The answer is surely obvious. And take a moment to reattune to your breath. Remind yourself that it's safe to practice. For mighty companions go with you. Begin to flutter your eyes open so that the body's eyes can become adjusted to the light of your environment. As you look around the room, notice where your eyes light upon and repeat to yourself, I see only the perishable. Not to leave anything out, just noticing where your eyes land. And you can say to yourself, I see nothing that will last. And continue to gaze about your environment and say to yourself, what I see is not even real. And then repeat as you look around, continuing to just let your eyes light upon what it sees. I see a form of vengeance. Now allow the eyes to come to close lightly and ask yourself, is this the world I really want to see? And just rest and notice and feel. Is this the world I really want to see? Now join me in sacred silence as we repeat our holy vows. I am willing to forgive. I offer my whole self to divine love. I am open to receive divine creative perspectives. Slide your 3 fingers together, the thumb, the middle, and the index finger. And as you feel the sensation of the thumb lightly touching the tips of the other 2 fingers, lock in your holy vows, your sacred promises. I am willing to forgive. I offer my whole self to divine love. I am open to receive divine creative solutions. And now stay here resting for as long as you'd like in this deep sacred silence. And when you are ready, come out easefully. Our practice together is now complete. Namaste.